Hey guys, welcome back to According to Allie. It's me, Allie. I don't know how else to open these. Anyways, I'm going to use the sexy new Botanicals book, and I'm so super excited to break into this one. And I'm remembering to take the pages off the discs. Yay! Please forgive me if the pages end up out of frame. I think there might be a learning curve here since I don't do this like ever. And I might actually peek up above on my tripod and make sure it's still in the frame every now and then for you. So I have my wax paper and I'm ready to get started. This week it's gloomy and rainy in LA again, so I chose this Sunshine on My Mind sticker because boy is it. I just heard it was the coldest February in LA in decades, and the highest it got all month was 70. Okay, I know. You poor freezing people, I get it, but this is weird for us, so indulge me. Okay, so on the Sunshine on My Mind sticker, it has a bunch of yellow, so I'm going with that theme, and I'm going to use some of this baby blue that's throughout the pack as well, with a bunch of black. So I'll pick out some flowers. I can't help but use so many of them, so I already know I'm ordering more on Friday. If you don't know, all this new stuff will be available in the Happy Planner shop on their website. They're so sweet, and Stephanie had mentioned in one of her lives that she will be offering another discount code on that day. So keep your eye out, sign up for those emails so that you get notified, and be ready to buy all the stickers without having to beg Hobby Lobby employees and just buy them online on Friday. So I picked out some yellow stickers, and some of these white stickers that have the yellow center have a tinge of bluish gray on them, so it kind of goes as well. Here's that baby blue I was going to use, and I've got that cute yellow quote to go with it. I'm using this is practically a one book challenge, and I shocked myself when I was done. I think I use one other book. We'll see. I think that's all I use, really. I try to find other blues that match, but nothing really matched exactly, and that's a pet peeve of mine. Stuff needs to match, like, exactly. So, as we flip through this book, I really love the look of the painted pretty colorful flowers with the line drawing pen drawn flowers, and I am going to combine them with the painted looking flowers. It's a really cool look to get the more graphic image combined with the more classic painted style. So looking through the pack, that one's a cute one, a long list if I need it. Keeping my eye on that one. What else? Trying to pick stuff out here. Thinking ahead. We want to make sure we have a bunch of an even number of the colors to spread out all over the page. There's some more of that blue. Maybe I'll come back to that list. But here are those pen drawn graphic flowers that I was talking about. So pretty. I love the black. I love the look. And I'm going to use a lot of them. Another reason why I'm going to need another page. Here are some like washi strip kind. Super pretty. More quotes. I love this book. Like I said in my flip through on my previous video, I feel like this book is classic pretty, but different for the Happy Planner. I feel like some of the colors are deeper with the blacks and the deep red and that golden yellow. It's a more mature look where you can decorate with stickers in your planner, but it's not unicorns like at work. So I really have fallen for this pack, and many of them will be mine, and I will use them over and over again. So here's another box sticker. I start with boxes, you know, for the week, for things that I know are going to happen. Okay, I think I'm done with the botanicals for now while I'm picking out stickers. Let's see, I think there's some of the same rich gold in here. Yep, there's an octagon I can use to spread the gold throughout. I never found any of the matching blue. That blue seems to be only in botanicals. It's a paler blue. The other light blues I found were pretty bright, so they didn't quite match, and I thought they would like stick out compared to the other blue. So let's find some more black boxes in Free Spirit. A long one in this one. I like the corners snipped off the ends on this. So, we'll use this one, and I'll be able, it's easy to cover today since it's red, and I'm trying to do yellow and the blue, so easy. Then we have Simply Lovely. I remembered that there's some light blue in here, but again, it didn't quite match, and it has some yellow and black that might go with the spread as well. So we're flipping through, looking for more of the same color palette that I have in mind. I usually try to stick with 3 colors. 3 colors in a color palette gives more interest than just 2. And I really like this box rather than the one I just put out, so I'm going to put this guy back. I always put stickers back if I don't use them. That's the beauty of the wax paper. And I have to make sure I put them back right away because I've been known to collect wax paper with stickers on them and then just giving up and throwing them away. That's my sticker graveyard. So I've gotten better at putting them back right away when I'm done planning so that I don't forget which book they belong to and give up. So back to the lined flowers. So pretty. I'm going super slow today. I'm sorry. Let's speed things up, shall we? Come on. Come on. Find something. Okay. So I am going to use the pen flowers with all the coffee sticker, the little blue one. It doesn't quite fit in a box, so I'm going to use these washi ones to line it. You can use your wax paper to pre-plan where you're going to place stuff. You see how that doesn't quite fit in the box? I'm going to use the washi shaped ones and pull this out. Ugh, be careful with these. Sometimes they're not quite cut all the way through, and I've torn clear stickers getting too crazy. So we're going to line each side of the box with these, put it on the wax paper. I always put it on the wax paper when I know I'm going to need to lift all or some of it. And of course the white pen before we put the flowers down. Now I've sped things up here. Let's go. Okay, so we'll put this down where each line was, and each one is too long, so I'll have to trim it, and that's why the wax paper helps. I'll have to pick up what I trim off. Usually I use a straight edge to trim, but in this case I want that irregular edge to follow the contour of the sticker and the flowers, so I just drag my knife around that bottom flower and pull it off, and it'll look like it was made that length, see? Instead of just straight across. And then I'm going to use that leftover on the right hand side to line both sides. It's not quite enough, so I'll have to trim some more from another one, and I'm picking one that will not be identical. You see how they kind of go opposite? They start with and end with opposite flowers, so I don't want the little bit from the last snip to just be repeated again, so I picked the opposite one. And again, we'll trim following the edge of some of the flowers. Eek. There we go. Pretty. Oh my gosh. I would love a planner that just had those as the lines instead of the black lines. Had flowers on everyone. Oh my gosh, that would be pretty. And then we'll put all of the coffee in the middle. There we go. Pretty. Yay! Oh, I love that. Okay, next I know I need to remember something Wednesday evening. Again, I go top, middle, bottom. I go morning, afternoon, evening for my planning. And then where I know nothing's happening, I'll put a checklist or something. So we'll use this little octagon for the time that I have to remember, and I do not like the black line going down the middle, so we're gonna color it in with my Jelly Roll pen as usual. I do it a lot and I love it. I just can't quit the Jelly Roll. So here's another thing on Friday evening I know I have to remember, so I'll use this pretty box that comes with the flowers on it. Again, I'm trying to mix up the pen drawn flowers, the graphic looking flowers, with the classic flowers, so I'll use the rest of this washi shaped clear sticker to line it on the same side as those pretty painted flowers. I love it. And a tiny bit of white pen where it crosses the black. So a lot of the spots you'll see, I'm going to combine both style of flowers. And I just love the way it looks. I can't help it. Color it in a little more. There we go. Okay, now the themed sticker, the one I based everything on, Sunshine on My Mind, we'll put up here. I love the look of the flowers peeking through those letters. It's just a brilliant design. So pretty. Looks good. And again, I'll layer some of the graphic flowers because it has the other flowers. And I was going to stick it underneath. You'll see that I peel it up here. Sometimes I stick it under and sometimes I cut around. If I feel like I can reuse the big chunk, I'll cut around. So I was going to stick it under, but realized quickly that I'd be losing a lot of the sticker. So I'm just going to use these lines because it's the same right angle and the same length. I'm going to use these lines to trace while I cut. So then I make a sticker that fits that corner without being underneath. See, I push that back down and then I have my trimmed sticker that I just stick on that corner. And it looks like it's peeking, but I'm not wasting. There we go. I love turning stickers into more stickers. It's so satisfying to me. I like to be able to make one sticker into 2 stickers or into 3 stickers. Oh, it's like magic. Makes me happy. Like the last one with the washi shapes. I trimmed it for the one spot and then used the rest on the other. Don't waste the florals. We need a hashtag for that. Hashtag don't waste florals. So here again, I use the wax paper to be able to see where I'm positioning it, and I can tell that the yellow on top of the black in that corner there was not going to work. You could not read the quote. So I'm going to go over here and think about what I'm doing with this sticker for a while to forget about that corner and see if inspiration strikes. I'm probably going to put that blue to spread out the blue. I have all the coffee sticker on the left with all that blue, so I want some blue on the other page. We have the Stay Humble and Be Kind quote, and I found this sticker that's the exact same one that I tried the first time, but smaller. Brilliant! Thank you, Happy Planner! So then we'll check out, okay, that and combine these flowers with it. So I'll have these flowers coming up the side. Pretty. Love it. Those coming up the side while the graphic ones are on the bottom. Use my pen to hide the line. There we go. And let it dry. Always let it dry. Otherwise it'll like spread out under the sticker and you'll be able to see the black line from it spreading too thin. So you want to make sure it dries in the goopy line so that it hides the black. Then I found I need more white flowers. So I found this one that looks like it was made to be on the edge of a page because it has that flat side, but I don't want to use all of it. So again, I'll put it down. Oops, I need to take off some sticky first. And I don't like where that is. I have to fill in the line again because the sticker does take off some of the white pen if you put it on top and take it up again. So I had to go back over it. And here again, I'll follow some of the leaves so that it looks like it was made that way, not use my straight edge and just cut across all of them and make it look too much of a clean cut. So here it is, and it looks like it was made that way. Perfect. I love filling in the corner with the flowers. It looks like a bed of flowers, a pretty bouquet. Let that white pen dry. A lot of white pen today with all these clear florals. I'm loving it. While that dries, we'll come over here with the blue checklist. I like the corner there. I like a checklist on each page for each half of the week also. Get stuff done. Ooh, and this is a nice long checklist. I don't think I'll fill it or do all of it, but if you need one, there it is in the Botanicals book. And let's spread some of the yellow with the blue. Pretty. I like it the other way. These are pretty and look like they're climbing up the sticker the way they're shaped. And again, this is like the theme of the spread. Besides florals and gorgeousness, it's make one sticker into two. Don't waste the stickers. Multiply the stickers. I'm going to put that on my post. Hashtag multiply the stickers. So we'll split right down that line. Pretty. And make one sticker into two. Have it stick out the other side. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I love this pack so much. It's just so different and so good. And like I said in my flip through of this sticker pack also, I have flowers on my body permanently, if you know what I mean. I have magnolias and California poppies tattooed on my arm, and they're more of a realistic design, like these colorful flowers on this, and it just speaks to me. I love it. I have California poppies on my arm because I'm 7th generation Californian, and I think they're gorgeous. And I have magnolias on my arm because my grandma, who I love so much, has magnolia trees in her front and backyard that she planted when they moved in there, and now they're gigantic. And I just grew up loving how pretty those white flowers were. And we used to take I don't know if you guys have been around magnolia trees much, but the pods that come off of the tree, they're these big bulbs with these red seeds in it, and they kind of look like a pear or an apple with a stem. And we used to pull them off the tree and pop off the top and toss them like grenades. So an awesome memory I'm sharing with you guys. But that's basically all my tattoos. They're awesome memories and personal things. And those magnolia trees, every time I see them, it means my grandma. So I love these flowers. I love flowers, and I love tattoos, and these flowers, I think I need to get tattooed on me. No. It's just why I relate to them so well. Let's take off this one. I'm trying to spread out some more blue since I have them in both corners. Sorry, back to the planner instead of Allie's life story. I'm trying to spread out the blue some more. So I found some headers to put on this list, get it done. And we'll see if I can spread some more on the other page as well. What next? Let's go with another quote in the corner. Be present in all things. Always a good thing to remember, especially this day and age with your phones in your hands constantly. You're not exactly present. Guilty. So again, with this quote, I will put both kinds of flowers because that's the thing this time. I have the leftover flowers from the other page with the edge here and these pretty yellow ones. But yeah, I need more of the graphic flowers to go with though. So I'll lay this one down on the bottom. Pretty. This one I don't even bother doing the white pen underneath because it's disguised pretty well with that flower there. And we'll put the Be Present and color in this black line that's going through the B. Let it dry. I like to put it down and bend it up because it's easier to see exactly how much you need to color there instead of guessing. You can flip it up and bend it down and and check out if you've colored in enough of the black line. Next, we're going to add more flowers. This pretty sprig. It's another one that looks vertical. A lot of these look like they're vertical, meant to be laid down vertical, but this one, I think it looks great laid down on the bottom because of how spread out the flowers are. So we'll put that one on the bottom and we'll trim it off. Oh wow, look how easy it is to trim when it's not in the planner. Yay, I think I've converted. Again, split one sticker into 2 stickers. And I've kept it in the frame pretty well too. I'm impressed with me. Here's the other half of the sticker I'll put up by the sunshine on my mind. More sticking out there. I think I've been convinced now that I can do this without the planner. Yay! Okay, one more corner here I've got to do. I need to fill in up on Wednesday morning. I say this all the time. If I feel like there's a spot missing, but I don't want to fill it in completely, I put in a to-do list with some bullets and it fills it without filling it. So this side needed just a little bit more. So here comes the to-do list. I found this pretty to-do in the Botanicals pack and some asterisks for bullets in the Joanne Mega Pack. There you go. That's the only other sticker book I use. Well, I used the little octagon from Happy Quotes. So we've got 3 asterisks and an octagon from 2 other books this week. That's it. I almost did a 1-book challenge. Wow, I'm impressed with me on accident. Not too shabby. Now I want to add a tiny bit more interest to that box because every other box has pretty flowers and I don't want him left out. So I just want a little sticking out. So we'll trace this line again. Pretty. Add more flowers to this corner. Perfect. Love it. And then we'll change the header and add a little bit of blue with this note to self. It's a small reminder, so I'll be able to fit it in when I write. I know it looks like there's no more room to write in there, but it's a quick reminder. Yay, there it is. And we'll put it back on the discs. Yay. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and find me on Instagram.